Our next guest is this is fantastic. This is her second Academy Award nomination this year for her performance in the blockbuster film The Help. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely, the talented Viola Davis. Nice to see you.
Nice seeing you.
Thank you for being on the program. Have we met before?
We have never met before.
Well, how about that?
There you go.
See, this has been your second nomination.
This is my second nomination.
How many films have you made?
I have made so many films that I've forgotten.
Really?
Like, I've made so many films where my name has been nurse, doctor, second girl from the left, crack addict. I play a lot of crack addicts.
But it's part of the business. There are no small parts.
No, there's small parts.
Oh,
there's small parts.
Now, so anyway, the second nomination, but it's the kind of thing you don't get blasé about. You can't take it for granted.
Oh my! I've been in the unemployment line, so I do not get blasé. You know, especially when you're up against a 500-pound gorilla named Meryl Streep.
She's put on some weight. She really has.
No, I don't get blasé.
Yeah.
No.
And you're buddy with George Clooney. How long have you known George Clooney?
I have known George Clooney for a very long time because every time we're in a movie together, I'm cussing him out. But he gave my husband and I a stay in his villa for our honeymoon.
He said, "Come to my house."
He said, "Come to my house and stay at my house for your honeymoon." And he sent a car to come pick us up in Milan. We were the only guests at his 22-room villa. And by the way, he has the simplest room in the villa. Simplest room. We picked the biggest room, the biggest, grandest room in the villa. And then he has a staff that makes you 5-course meals. And they would say, okay, every day before mealtime, we'll ring a bell that has like a 5-inch rope underneath this huge bell. And that's when you know the meal is ready. My husband and I would lotion up, get dressed, sit on the bed like Pavlov's dogs, and wait for that bell.
Waiting for the bell. Good Lord.
One day my husband said, "V, I don't think that's a bell. I think that's a church bell."
It must have been a magical experience, right?
It was a magic. It's like everything you could picture in your head. It would be. That's what it was. Frescoes on the ceiling.
And was Mr. Big Shot there, or he was not there?
Oh no, he wasn't there. So we took a picture of every room.
Yeah, good.
Opened up the drawers and.
Why not? Got to kill time waiting for the bell, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
But you and George, how does this work? You have an agreement if you both win Academy Awards this year. What is that?
I lied.
Yeah.
He made an agreement. He says I made the agreement that if we got Oscar nominations, that we would jump out of a plane together. Which I'm not going to do.
You ought to do it.
No, you know what? A friend of mine said that she had to put a pad on before she jumped out of a plane once because you literally wet your pants. And you know what? It's like jumping out of the plane is one thing, but peeing in my pants, I'm not going to pee in my pants.
Well, I mean, if that's true, the fact that it's George Clooney, now that makes it worth the jump out of the plane. Knowing that the poor kid might wet himself. I think you ought to do it, or you get a bill for that week in the villa. What will you... Congratulations, you have a new baby. How new is it?
She's 19 months.
How long have you had her? 19 months?
Yes. Well... She's adopted, so I've only had her for 4 months.
Good for you. How's that going?
Well, nobody ever tells you that your kid is it's gonna bring so much joy in your life, but so much embarrassment.
Embarrassment?
Like, your baby is gonna do something that embarrasses you or makes you think she's gonna grow up to be the weirdest human being. So her latest occupation is zippers. So I threw on a mama shirt which is a dirty shirt. That's a mama shirt. A dirty shirt to go to Whole Foods, and it has a zipper on it.
Right.
And we get to the dairy food section, and suddenly she takes a zipper, and I had no bra on, and she unzips it right in the middle, and it just came spilling out.
Wow. Wow.
And that's exactly how I look. That's exactly how I look, you know? And this woman was walking in the aisle, and she, and I thought to myself, here we go, we're on a ride here.
Yeah, there's your Academy Award. Wow. Wow. Give me a second.
Dairy food section.
What is the girl's name?
Genesis is her name.
Genesis. And so she's the beginning of everything for you, isn't she?
She's the beginning of everything for me, or the end of everything for me.
No, it's and then the big night, and Billy Crystal will come out and do some mime work, and then they announce it's going to be a big night, isn't it?
It's going to be a big night, and like anything, the only thing
Who's in that category? You. I can handicap you right here. I can tell you what's going on. You.
Okay, you better vote for me. Uh-huh. Are you a member of the Academy?
Yes, I am.
Okay. There's Meryl Streep. It's Meryl Streep,
right.
Rooney Mara, Glenn
Rooney Mara
Close.
is just a kid. She's was
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
Glenn Close.
Glenn Close. Well, look, you got Meryl Streep and Glenn Close are the same woman.
And Michelle Williams.
So they cancel one another out. And Michelle Williams was Marilyn Monroe. Did you see that movie, the Marilyn Monroe?
That's the only movie I haven't seen.
Mm-hmm. What did you think of Rooney Mara in the...
I thought she was fantastic.
Yeah.
I thought Meryl Streep was fantastic. Yeah. I thought Glenn Close was fantastic. Are you sure you're not a member of the Academy? One vote.
I don't know. I'm getting a feeling here, and I kind of, based on that performance in the dairy aisle, I'm getting some positive feedback here. Because Marilyn Monroe was here, and I said, boy, I don't know, how can you go wrong with Marilyn Monroe? But now that you're here, I'm going to have to go with you.
Oh, man. I gained 30 pounds for this role, David. 30 pounds. That's transformation.
Now, if you win, maybe you and I and your husband, if you want to bring your husband, we'll go over to Clooney's. How about that? Well, that wouldn't be so bad, would it?
Have you seen my husband?
No.
He's not going to go for that one. He's not going to go for that one.
He's a nice fella. I'll look after the baby. It was a great pleasure meeting you, and good luck on the Academy Award night, and say hello to your family for me.
And wait until you see my dress.
Oh, yeah? What do you got? I mean, honestly.
I can't tell you that.
You really can beat that? Well, we'll be looking for that. God bless the widescreen TVs. Now, listen. Good luck to you. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you very much.
Viola Davis, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with Kate Upton. Thank you so much.